Jacksonville Jaguars. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Play action now. Mills. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right?
Why are you looking at me?
That they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Throwing there, but this
man, if you don't stick your goddamn leg,
and this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defense.
grip chin ass. That looks is funny, bro.
And they get off the field.
Giannis calling himself the king. How you feel, kid? Maybe he's still in here.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind.
How do you feel that Giannis calling
This
himself
is
the
3rd
king?
and long. Now Mills. He's got a man complete. 20. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Christian Harris in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Lawrence will throw. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
I like what Jacksonville did in free agency. And what a smart gamble, in my opinion. Ingram on a one-year deal. Best case scenario, He gets back to being the Pro Bowl player he was in 2020 and gives Trevor Lawrence a big-time weapon in the middle of the field. That duo links up there and picks up a first down.
Yeah. And then KD was just built with him.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Jaguars at 3
Decent.
for the first 4
with.
games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
And this shot downfield on second down is drawn in.
That nigga is one of the niggas that's unguardable in the league. You can't do nothing about that.
That defense, so a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match, but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches.
Niggas see Andre Roberson. Niggas see Andre Roberson spot up. You know it's kind of good. That shit is really crazy.
Run by Robinson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down
It's not
the
how
6-yard line.
No, that's not his bag. He ain't got no bag.
Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise.
Stop fucking around for Pat Bear. Take that spot, boy. You know Pat Bear lighting that shit up this year.
The 8th play of the drive.
Oh, you're scrolling there now.
It's 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence.
I threw that, bro. Are you serious?
It's going to be intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mills swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw his Mills. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language.
Don't run.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball.
Where are you going?
And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Lawrence going to get this.
We'll play time over with it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This has been a nice
you gonna stay and let me beat that
against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. On play action, Lawrence. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he's got a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Play my career.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
I really want to finish out this my career. I ain't finished a full season of my career since 2K13, and I played. Can't remember how I played, but I know I won 6-4. My lord.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make it 14-7.
That was an overall good point after that shit.
Now to kick this one away. A yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Sound like some people.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they come in losers of 2 straight, and remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Well,
this is caught. It's caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Again, it's Mills. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mills. And this throw
you all right?
Well, the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
No, this nigga over here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you
Stupid
got to worry
dog.
about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's got Jordan complete right side. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
I was still between Nets off limits, so I ain't gonna pick them. But I was gonna choose like the Cavs or somebody. Not the Cavs, damn.
Oh, that's into double coverage.
Yeah, Cavs or the Rockets or somebody like that. I don't really feel like winning.
Picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Damian Pierce, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait until the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Ready? Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I didn't mean to do that.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw once more on 2nd.
Oh my God, man, that up too.
The throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence. confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun, here's Mills. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They go play action now. Lawrence out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now Lawrence.
Oh, my God, bro. Why did I...
Reception for Lawrence. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
This one don't be working sometimes, bro. I'm not tripping.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Open man right side is Ingram. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll run with Etienne. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good job, Ronald. Okay, defense, we're not going to get far out at all.
I'm about ready, fellas.
I shot myself in the foot in this first half.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe...
I threw that way earlier than that, bro.
Desmond King picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On play action, Mills. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Josh Allen accumulated 7.5 sacks last season to lead Jacksonville and their rebuilding defense. Not quite the Pro Bowl season he had as a rookie. They expect him to continue to blossom and is a future All-Pro.
After the sack on 1st down, Mills. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
No, it was out.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover.
Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points. Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Most of my eyes stay forward, like what y'all do? He got Bunny hopping with the crew. The Bunny hot take.
The Texans offense ready to go here for the next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10, and appearing to hit right in the ship following that 2-game.
Oh, we playing right.
A 1st down throw for Mills.
He's
taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do.
We need to get red and white gear, red, white, and blue, and green, black, and white gear. Dark green, black, and blue. I mean, clothes.
2nd and 18.
Bills and Eagles, bro. What team?
Now Mills. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Right.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
You gonna watch us be in the bowl, nigga. What the Cowboys fans say? We're going to the Super Bowl, nigga.
But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he's plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into the second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He said, what? He has been hoping that.
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, not sure he saw the line
y'all play next?
there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed.
It is on another level this shit. That's crazy.
On 3rd down.
Fat ass Vita Bay. Holding up the middle.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
Sucked.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Look at that shit.
Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 81 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win.